What to do when being choked. One of the many fundamentals of your self-defense is learning how to escape a fatal scenario. If you are caught in what I like to call a choking situation, do you know what to do? Keep in mind that the right technique, coupled with timing, is key because you only have a few seconds before you pass out. Believe it or not, when it comes to chokes, the self-defense techniques are relatively simple. You can punch your attacker, poke them in the eye, etc. If your attacker is choking you from the front, here are some tips on how to defend yourself. An effective technique for this type of situation involves removing your opponent's hands and striking him at the same time. It sounds complicated, but even if he's much stronger than you are, employing the right technique will give you the opportunity to open up a gap. Step back with one foot, and whichever foot you step back with, the opposite hand will aggressively point towards the sky. That will put your attacker's hand in between your cheek and your bicep. Turn 90 degrees and clear the choker's hand by bringing your elbow down. At this position, you can do elbow strikes or hammer fist strikes. Self-defense does not mean fighting. It is responding in such a manner that you are able to safely escape. You must keep your wits about you. Remain calm as possible anyway. Do what you have been practicing to do. Your techniques do not have to be complicated. Practice your basics and develop your mindset. On behalf of Mr. Don and everyone at Safe Kids Now, until next time, take care and be safe. Please share these little videos to help get the word out. Thank you for watching.
All right, and that wraps up our little video today on what to do if you're choked from the front. I know it's going to be very hard, but I can't stress enough the need to keep your wits about you and not panic. Granted, you only have a little bit of time before you're going to pass out, but believe it or not, that is plenty of time. All you've got to do is lighten up that grip enough to get a little bit of air, and you can keep going for a long time. So, I mean, you can keep repeating that process a long time. So, don't think just because you're grabbed by the throat that you're going to die. You have lots of things you can do. And remember, the bad guy is not expecting you to fight back. So, a back kick to the shins, catching him with the heel of your shoe in his shin is going to lighten that grip enough for you to at least grab a quick little gulp of air. So there are lots of things to do. Don't panic. Keep your wits about you. Do what you've been trained to do. And if you're not near any schools, then get into a good online training program. And obviously, we've been recommending one in our other videos, and we'll put that link in this one as well. But get your women's self-defense, women's self-defense report. Look at it, read it, study it, wrap your head around it. A lot of this game is the mindset, not panicking and just realizing that there are things you can do. So until next time, this has been Mr. Dom, Safe Kids Now and Safe Kids Educational Services. Take care and be safe.